How's it going?
Good, how are you?
All right.
All set? Well, I guess we've ruffled a few feathers, but you know, this is what happens when you bring out the records of career politicians and political insiders. They look to seek the blame and put it on other folks, looking everywhere except themselves. The matter is, these guys have felt entitled to this seat ever since the beginning of this race. They've shook hands, they've kissed babies, they've written enough checks that they feel that this seat belongs to them. And they've never really given my candidacy a serious look. It's someone that's running on the issues rather than an important feeling about themselves. And now with the week out, they've come to the realization that someone like me, that's not a part of their political club, has a real shot at this thing. And the people realize what's going on, and they can continue to turn a blind eye to this, but the people want someone who is willing to stand up for them and go to Washington and fight for them. Everything we have said is true. It is laid out, it is cited, and it's footnoted for the voters to be able to make their own decisions. They can read it, they can research it. It's all put out on thegangof4.com. That's thegangof4, number 4.com. And they can make their own decisions. And when we look at this, this campaign is about truth, no matter how ugly it might be. And so this campaign is, we're a week out. It's been exciting, it's fun, and I look forward to continuing to earn the vote of more voters in this district. So thank you very much, and God bless.
So other candidates said that they've talked to you about the ads that you've been running. Some of them say they've approached you personally. Tell me what that was like and what you said to them.
I don't recall anyone approaching me personally about it.
Okay. Gary Palmer or Will Brook never talked to you about the ads, about the campaign information they were sending out? You're sending out?
Not that I recall.
Okay.
I was going to say, what are your initial thoughts on the fact that we're seeing 4 candidates, well, 3 candidates today that came together all to speak out against you, and the fact that, isn't politics supposed to be a game of putting out ads that diminish the other person and their record?
I mean, this is all about the truth, and people need to be able to make their own decisions about what's going on, so that they can look at the information and decide if it's important to them or not. It's not for me to decide, it's for the voters to decide, and that they can send the best person. As a voter, I would want to know this information, and so that they can make the informed decision.
So like today's press conference with those 3 was just because you were a serious threat to that campaign?
Absolutely. I think we see where we are standing in the polls that we released Friday and Monday, that these guys are going to be coming after us this week, and we understand that, and that's okay, and that people will make their decision next Tuesday and decide who's the best person for this race.
What about the Ronald Reagan maxim that you're never supposed to attack another Republican, like the 11th Commandment of Republican politics or whatever? What would you say about that?
I say the whole race is the primary in this district. It's the reddest district, and so the voters need the information so that they can make an informed decision.
Good. That's it. Thanks, guys.